My name is Malcolm O'Neill with Ascend Performance Materials, and this is my leadership journey. Here at Ascend, for us, talent really revolves around this maxim that we've embraced at our company, that we believe every employee deserves a great leader, and good leaders make people better. And for us, what was at stake was the trajectory of the company, the long-term potential of what we could create. And that's, and to take that down a level of what that means in terms of the people space, what that meant for us was that if we didn't create this common language, a common way of looking at leadership and solving our problems and driving this meaningful change, we would actually dilute our long-term performance. And not only would we dilute the business performance, we would dilute the talent within. Once that performance starts to slip, we start to let our standards slip. And for us, this was a way to raise our standards. This was a way for us to really pursue excellence by going after this model. We believe every employee deserves a great leader, and good leaders make people better. And we've taken this broader view of what better means. It's better in every aspect of their life. And for us, if we don't capture that, if we don't go after the heart, the head, and the hands of our employees, those team members won't give it back to us. And so that's what it really comes down to, is this equal partnership of allowing people to work on themselves while working on the business at the same time. We're very early in the journey. We spent about the last 18 months really bringing in, I would say, a vocabulary, a framework that almost I would describe it as, in terms of what's this operational definition of leadership. We've taken all of our intact teams through the 5 levels of leadership, and then we've also taken all of our people leaders through the 360-degree program in terms of giving people the basics, the mechanics, so that we have this common framework, because this is the framework that allows us to describe the culture that we're looking to create at Ascend. One of the principles that I think it's so simple, but yet it's so powerful within the Maxwell framework, is this concept that beliefs drive behaviors. In our world, by creating this consistent framework, we've actually, our framework then overlays in that, in the sense that if we create these common leadership experiences, those shape the belief system of the company. Those beliefs drive our actions, and those actions produce our results. So when we look at our culture is nothing more than a combination of experiences that shape beliefs, and beliefs drive our actions, and then that collectively produce our results. And so what we're starting to see is this broader model of creating consistent experiences, consistent dialogues, consistent coaching in terms of driving a belief system of what it means to be a leader at Ascend. We believe every employee is a leader at Ascend. Every employee has the opportunity to use their influence to make themselves better, to make a team better, to make a process better. What the Maxwell program has allowed us to do as a toolkit is to reinforce those, because our 5 values actually really, you could either say overlay or underlay behind the 5 levels of leadership when you think about in terms of your role as a leader, in terms of production, in terms of permission, in terms of your role also in terms of building other people, and that pinnacle level as well, in terms of how those reinforce the values that we have as a company. My name is Malcolm O'Neill with Ascend Performance Materials, and this is my leadership journey.